The 2026 World Cup final. Spain has reached this moment after a tournament defined by their ability to keep opponents off the scoreboard, building an impenetrable defensive line that hasn't broken under the highest pressure. At the center of that defensive wall is 19-year-old Pau Cubarsí. The traditional role of the center-back position is simple. It requires years of physical punishment, harsh mistakes, and veteran experience to master. It is usually a role for those who have spent a decade learning how to survive elite strikers. Because of those extreme physical and mental demands, putting a teenager at the heart of a defense is almost always considered a massive risk. At that age, players are usually expected to be physical liabilities. But Cubarsi is the anomaly. At just 19, he isn't just handling the pressure of the world's biggest stage, he appears entirely immune to it. His dominance isn't the result of raw power. In fact, compared to his older, taller peers, Cubarsi has a relatively average physicality rating. He relies on elite anticipation instead. He defends proactively, reading the game several steps ahead to intercept the ball before it becomes a threat. Because his positioning is so precise, he rarely has to rely on desperate last-ditch sliding tackles. He stops the attack before the physical battle even begins. This chart from the CES Football Observatory maps his positional intelligence, showing his elite balance in ground defense and distribution. Compared against every under-21 defender worldwide, this table ranks Cubarsi at the very top, with a 90.2 score. By turning a position defined by brute force into a strictly cerebral exercise, he has removed the panic from his game entirely. That intelligence makes him a weapon on the offensive end too. He acts as a deep playmaker, using his vision to bypass the midfield and start attacks directly from the backline. In the Liga, his numbers are historic. He maintained a 95.16% overall passing accuracy and completed over 90. During the semi-final against France, he neutralized the fastest attackers through tactical positioning rather than foot races. He effectively solved the physical problem using only his reading of the game. His success suggests that the traditional path to the first team, waiting for physical maturity, is no longer the only way to the top. He has proved that elite cognitive speed is a viable substitute for years of veteran experience. Regardless of who lifts the trophy, Pau Cubarsí has redefined the role of the modern defender, proving that the ability to control the match is just as vital as the ability to stop it.